The Jacksonville School for Autism was developed with a focus on whole child development and individualized programs that encourage both family and community involvement. Earlier, I spoke with the founder and executive director, Michelle Dunham, to learn more about the program and an upcoming fundraiser.
Jacksonville School for Autism really has been a labor of love for my family. It really was developed out of the impact that autism had for us when my son was diagnosed back in 2002. And then from there, we just decided to take that impact and move it into inspiration. And he's my inspiration for starting JSA. He's now 23. I landed out of corporate America into the nonprofit sector. And I can tell you it's a much harder job where I sit today and where I've been for the past 17 years. But the blessings that I've seen JSA bring to so many families has been truly my reward. JSA started as a very intensive ABA program. And then over time, we developed JSA into a full model school. So our students come from 6 different counties in North Florida and Georgia. We've had families move to JSA from India, Texas, California, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, you name it, because our program is intensive and it really is a individually based program for each student enrolled at JSA. So what that really means is that we meet the students where they are. We're going to work with them to improve any deficits they have. Our children come to us with all differing abilities across the spectrum. And we support children from 2.5 all the way up to 30 years of age right now through our new transition step model program.
That's great. And tell us about the new campus.
So we're very lucky to have our new campus, and I have a shout out to our board of directors who are amazing. They never gave up. We had really been looking for a new campus for almost the past 10 years.
Wow.
And we finally found just the perfect place for us that gives us an opportunity to be among the major arteries of Jacksonville, since we serve families who drive almost an hour each way to get here. So our campus is right off of Southside. It was a charter school for Duval County, and we now have 44,000 square feet of campus. And that really is going to help us as we continue to expand our programs to help the community here in Northeast Florida, and as well as expand our transition model. The STEP model really is a supportive transition, and it's an employment program so that we can actually train young adults to become independent. And that's really the key for us, is making sure that they can reach their potential. And just like you or I, Jordan, wanting to be engaged in what we do, we want our students to have that engagement in life as well.
What about the technology initiative that I'm hearing about?
So technology obviously has been in the forefront with the pandemic. It's helped many students in every walk across America really be able to maintain engagement. But for individuals with autism and differing abilities, technology really does something different. It transports them. It gives them the ability to have a voice and communication to engage themselves with their outside world. So I think when Steve Jobs developed the iPad, he had no idea the transformative effect that he would have in the lives of individuals with developmental disabilities at large, giving people a voice to communicate. You really have to see it in action, Jordan. You have to come out and see our children be able to communicate through their technology. It is life-changing for them, and it's life-changing for anyone who sees it. So we're always appreciative to anyone who supports JSA and provides us the funding for that technology.
And you have an event coming up. Can you tell us about that too, and how other people might be able to help?
Absolutely. So we have the Flounder Pounder coming up in December. I encourage everyone to go to our website, jsakids.org. If you know the founder of the Flounder Pounder, that's Chip Davis, and he's one of our parents. And we're in our 12th year. It is the best charity fishing tournament in the 904. And we have just a passion in this community for the Flounder Pounder Nation, as we call it. And it is a super fun family event, and we're very happy this year to bring it back. It's going to be later than we're used to having it. Normally it's in October, but we have lost nothing and gained everything as far as the community rising up to support us. So it's definitely a fun event to get involved in.
And that website you gave, is that also where people can maybe learn about volunteering or donating?
Absolutely. That's jsakids.org, and follow us on our Facebook, because I think it's really important to see the good works that our staff are doing and just all the people in the community that rise up to support Jacksonville School for Autism. There's no better place to live than Northeast Florida. We have such an amazing foundation for people who really want to help our community, and JSA, we feel that each and every day.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Jordan.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again or get more information, go to firstcoastliving.net.